Thank you. Hey, thanks for having me, everybody. A wonderful day here with the kids at beautiful. Great kids. Little jumpy though, which was weird. But anyway, my people and I would like to take this opportunity here at Sandy Hook Elementary to make a little announcement. We'd like to announce that I am officially running for president of the United States of America, or the internet, or YouTube, or something. We're actually not very clear on the specifics. Anyway, before we discuss anything else, I'm going to take questions from both the press and the audience here. First question, we're going to take way in the back.
When you tuck your junk, do you prefer to place your balls up inside the inguinal canal, or are you a fan of the tape and gaff method?
Yeah, so I prefer the tape method. I just tape them right between my butt cheeks. Anyway, question over here.
If you get elected for president, what are you going to do to change the way that we approach the coronavirus?
All right, so the first thing we're going to do day one about coronavirus is change our policy, because the World Health Organization and the CDC have said that the Swedish model works. So, following the lead of the Swedes, we're going to do absolutely fucking nothing, which starts with us doing something. That something being opening everything up and pretending like nothing's happening and make it illegal for the news to report on it. Okay, next question over here. On the right, lovely person in that strangely anachronistic Christmas sweater.
Will Kincaid. The easiest thing to do in the White House is to attract smart policy advisors. How do we know that you know enough not to just accept what they say?
So, I don't know if you know me, but I am not known for listening to anyone. So first day, day one, I'm going to fire everybody. Everybody I'm going to fire everyone, rehire new people, and make sure that people that don't tell me what to do. As far as actually listening to their advice, if they give it, I've never listened to anybody in my entire life, hence why we're doing this. Okay, next question.
Sir, as president, how will you remedy the ongoing tensions within America?
Okay, so this is an obvious one. Day one, we make it illegal for the police to arrest a black person for any reason, whether they're committing a crime or not. We're going to wait a year and just kind of see what happens. Okay, this person up here in the front has been waiting quite a long time. Arm shot straight up in the air. I could barely see you there, sweetheart. You're like 2 feet tall. Anyway, what's your question?
What would you say if I were to ask you what your intentions are with drug policy? And what would you say if I were to ask you, why do Jews cut baby dicks?
Well, I'd like to say something to that. What I'd like to say is, live from New York, it's Brett Keane live!
On tonight's show, Lovesick Low, Quentin Phipps, John Gishua, EMC 2103, special musical guest, Von Helton, special guest celebrity, Brett Keane, and Super Angry Monkey. And now, the host of your show, Will Kincaid.
Hey guys, how is everybody?
That goddamn
That was a
fucking
lot.
picture, bro. That goddamn picture.
Yeah, I
hate
couldn't find
you
it.
so fucking
I couldn't
much.
find it good. Yeah, I gotta take everything off. Yeah, I'll just stop the screen. How's everybody doing? Are we doing good?
Hell yeah.
Yes,
It's
this is
motherfucking
actually
Thursday.
Brett Keane. It is motherfucking Thursday. This is actually the Brett Keane. People always wonder, like, what the, we want Brett. We want Brett.
What, Brett? Wait.
We literally do have people ask all the time. And finally, we have Brett on. Brett, how are you? And look who's finally fucking showed up to the party. Look at this. All right, fuck you, Vaughn. Brett is here. We're talking to Brett at the moment here. I'm putting you on the big screen, too, as well. All right, Brett, how have you been doing the past couple of months?
I've been doing all right. I've been doing videos over on BitTube, BitShoop, Josh Y, some kind of new video site out there that's pretty cool. I would definitely recommend a lot of YouTubers go there because as soon as this election starts ending, a lot of people are going to lose their fucking channels. I expect a massive exodus.
This country's on fire. This country's
on fire.
Oh, mostly just California right now. Speaking of California,
Yeah,
well, how are you? How's
Wonderful.
California? Great.
It's great here. The fire here hit 1 million acres. So
hell yeah. So PG&E can go fuck themselves. Also, 20 days in 20 days, Lo will be here doing another meetup situation, but this time it'll be me, Lo, and John in the same room doing a show. So that'll be good. John gets to meet Lo in person for the first time, so that'll be fucking hilarious. Yeah, just the reactions. Wait till you see what I got up my fucking sleeve. These two clowns, Lo and Quentin, got a sneak peek a little while ago when we were running tests to see how shit looked. But at any rate, speaking of which, Quentin, you got your Ginger Nation show. You're having who on tomorrow at what time?
I am having Frank from the Geek Room at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow.
Fantastic. And I will be looking forward to harassing the shit out of Frank tomorrow at 3. Anyway, it is. Don't worry. This is going to be my way of getting a little bit of not revenge, getting even with them for what they pulled with you. Vaughn, it looks like you got a trim, a little haircut, little beard cut, little snippy snip, you know. How are you doing today? He does look I was about to say that he looks 20 years younger.
I have got my kids back.
You have your kids.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yay!
No,
Yes, I do.
back.
Yes, back. They are back.
They're not a temporary basis.
No. They are back permanently. And there's a whole lot of people right now that better be thankful that I'm not a deity, because everybody on that internet that said I'd never get my kids back should drop dead of a heart attack if I was a deity. So you better be thankful I'm not a god. All right?
Yeah.
Just
so
that's throwing that out there.
Yeah, so we've been keeping that in our back pockets for a little while, but
Yes,
yeah, Vaughn does have his fucking kids back, and that's fantastic news.
Yes, I do. They're happy to be back too.
And for all the motherfuckers who complain about how we enable Vaughn or whatever,
yes, I'm so enabled.
Right, enable him to do what? But anyway, I will check in on Vaughn and make sure everything is going all right. I know none of you actually fucking care, but you know I care about Vaughn, so I'll do the work for you. So anyway,
hey,
John,
Will,
you do the work, so you don't
hold on
have
one
to.
sec. We got one last thing here, John. Shirts, stickers.
Yeah, I guess I could show up.
Yeah, all right. So he's got some shirts. Go ahead and use your camera because yours is the 1080p. I got to get a better one.
All right, real quick here. They're all hung up. Where I'm going to be in a few minutes here.
Hung up.
Games You Love shirt.
Doesn't he have a fucking mic? I can't really hear him.
Oh, he does. Yeah. Here, I'll mute mine.
All right, because when I use mine, it echoes.
Yeah, because
here's the Games You Love shirt. It's an Xbox screen. You can get it in gay PlayStation Blue if you want. I love Torah, like the new I Love New York shirt, and of course the hashtag Jewish Lives Matter. Oh yeah, one more.
Yeah, and then go ahead and mute.
Yeah, got Torah. I got milk. Got Torah. All right.
Anyway, that's what we've got. We also have other T-shirts. The always popular John Guevara T-shirt.
Oh, why don't you
Pe-
show it?
I don't have it with me right now, but I can go get it halfway through when I go get a cigarette during the ad break. But yeah, we got those, and then I'm gonna be just making my own Teespring store. I'm wearing one of. I'll put myself up on the big fucking screen. Should have done that for John, but I'm a mutton head. Anyway, I've got the old fashioned Brett Keane bigoted shirts. They say,
Bigoted.
Brett Keane on the back. In big Jersey style logo letters that'll be going up there. Bigoted,
right.
hateful, rough, couple other ones. Plus just
When
some
is
stuff.
there?
What?
When is there gonna be a Ginger Life's Don't Matter thing on a shirt?
Immediately now that you just reminded me.
yeah.
Anyway, so we're here to talk politics tonight, boys.
Ginger brains don't matter. Oh my god.
Yo, real quick, Will, I'm ready for your ass. I was
All
told
right,
to say that to
knock
you.
it out with that gay shit for a minute. We got Brett the motherfucking Keane in here. So let's Brett, did
I'm
you
also heading down to New York City for the holiday. So if anyone wants to meet up in New York, I'll be there.
Right. I
You know,
forgot about
this is the high holy day for us pagans. So thank you very much.
What, Halloween?
Yeah. Fuck
That's
yeah,
coming
man.
up. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Vaughn, are you playing on the 28th?
Oh god, dude, I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons for like 30 years.
I would
40
love
years,
that.
Speaking of which,
man.
did you ever get my character for that?
We're working on it, but again, I got to cut over to Brett. So
you know what
Brett,
I want my character to be? You know what I want for my character?
I don't know.
I want to play as Von Helton.
Fuck you.
You want to
All right.
play as Von Helden?
Yeah,
He wants to be a wizard. Yeah. So, Brett, did you watch the vice presidential debates last night, or was it last? Yeah, last night.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I feel like Mike Pence just fucking ripped her asshole
He
off.
owned
And
her.
I think so too. I think that he's controlled and measured. I think that's the benefit of being Mike Pence to Trump. We got some people in the chat. Sarah's watching. Hi, Sarah. Kat always here. Let's see here. Oh, so
I can see by the comments that the Blue Oyster Cult Parade is here.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a gay club. Ever heard of it?
yeah. No.
From
There we
Police
go.
Academy.
Yeah, I remember Police Academy. Anyway, that's enough of chat from now.
Well, it's called a rock band.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, I know it is. Don't worry about it, Vaughn. Go watch Police Academy. Anyway,
Okay.
so the the fly incident is the thing that everyone keeps concentrating on, which is kind of stupid. Because Mike Pence is fucking Beelzebub. There's a fucking fly landed on his fucking head. Yeehaw.
Well, Hillary Clinton also had a fly all over her fucking face during her debate with Trump.
I know. Apparently, her CIA staffers said she smelled like sulfur and death. I believe it.
I believe that shit.
Something made Bill want to go find Jewish snatch. You know, that's the thing about Miss Lewinsky. You know,
Common
another
sense.
Jew getting fucked over by the establishment, getting fucked over by the Goya. Yeah. But yeah, so everything's been pretty chill. Other than that, I don't know. There's a fucking thing now where apparently Donald Trump is not going to debate Mike Pence. I said Mike Pence. Joe Biden. I don't know. They're all old and white. Apparently they're not going to debate in person, so they're just going to do their own thing, which is great because literally, if you haven't decided who you're going to vote for yet, you ain't black. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what Joe Biden said. If you haven't decided who you're going to vote for yet, then you're lost. There's no hope for you. Vote for me for president. This fucking vote for me. Oh, hold on. Quentin has decided to show his face anyway. But
should I be a write-in candidate again this year or not?
I'm a write-in candidate. We're gonna play that clip here in a little bit.
No,
but
I
Brett,
mean,
did you have
really-
anything to say about Trump's announcement that he's not gonna fucking debate that clown?
Well, he wants to debate Joe Biden. The issue is they're trying to turn it into where they're talking to each other through fucking webcams like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Now, through a presidential debate, this means that they'd be able to put information in front of Joe Biden. They'd be able to feed him the questions and answers on the fucking fly. So he'd be able to cheat his ass off. What Trump wants is him out there having to use his own brain. That way the world can watch the guy collapse from stupidity.
Because I think that Trump is a lot like a stand-up comedian in that he needs a crowd to play off of. Maybe he doesn't need a crowd to play off of, because I've seen some of his YouTube videos and they're pretty fucking hilarious. We're gonna play a bit in here that has some clips from him talking about that. But first, for this will be the last clip for a little while. First, we're gonna play me running for
Real quick,
president.
can I give a shout out to somebody?
Yeah, sure. Go for it, fucker.
I want to shout out my girlfriend. I'm Sarah and Black Guy TV. What up, homie?
Yo, what up? I'm running for president of YouTube. Here's my I cut a political ad yesterday. You guys are gonna fucking love this.
Yo. Didn't we already see
Hi, I'm Will Keane, and I'd like to formally announce my candidacy for president of YouTube. Not CEO, CFO, or any of that nonsense. No, I just want to be known as the official figurehead of this website. So, we are actually launching a campaign. Nothing will ever come of that, but we'll try anyway. So, starting today, we want you to vote for who you want to be the president of YouTube. There's a couple of people that we thought might run. We're going to ask some people, options to people, see if anybody runs against me. And if nobody does, I'm just going to declare myself president of the internet. It's what it is. There is one person that I think may try to run against me in the troll party primary. And that person is Godless Girl. But I'm actually not sure if she's part of the troll party. I'm pretty sure she changed her voter registration to the Feckless Cunt Party about a year ago. It's possible. I'm not sure. We'll try to sort it out. And as far as my reputation for killing small animals goes, I've never killed a single small animal in my entire life. I'm like Godless Girl. Do I make great choices? No. Am I the smartest candidate? Probably not. Do I have Brett Keane's actual trench coat? You bet your sweet ass I do. So, whether you're voting this November, or you're just simply gonna vote in this stupid little shit that I just made up, vote for me. Go ahead, write my name down on the ballot when you actually go in November 3rd to punch that ticket for a candidate of your choosing. Write me in for president. Don't like Trump? Write me in for president. Don't like Biden? Write me in for president. Don't know what the hell's going on? Vote me in for president. What I'm really getting at is, vote for me for fucking president, you son of a bitch.
So don't forget to leave your nominations in the description of this video once it's posted, and cast your ballots this November for your favorite candidate. I'm Will Kincaid, and I approve of this message.
Yay! I feel so special.
Yo, another shout out to Burnt Toast and
I swear to God, if this
Black Dre.
fucking plays again, I'm going to be pissed. I think I hit the button by accident again. Anyways, yeah. So leave your nominations in the description, or not in the comment section of this video once it's posted after we go live. Then we'll have a Twitter poll and we'll pick winners. And I don't even care if you vote for me or not. I'm just fucking around. Yeah.
Yo, you got some big fucking names watching you tonight, man. How you feeling?
Why
is the
wait,
ginger?
who the
Why
fuck
is the
watching?
ginger
We're not
that
even
has
looking at
those?
the chat. I'm just kind of doing a.
You got
why?
You got fucking Burnt Toast, Black Guy TV, Black Gray, whoever the fuck they are. They know me, you know.
They must be big because they know you.
Apparently.
What, they got like 10
Uh,
subscribers? Does that mean they're relevant now? Is that what happened?
Why is it that the ginger is the one that knows all the atheists? Is it true that gingers have no soul? I mean, that's what they used to say.
It's
is it
true. You know,
it must be true. I mean, he knows every atheist in the outside chat.
It's because
Vaughn, you
I'm
were in the
friends
Air
with
Force,
people,
right?
Vaughn. Vaughn, you gotta understand. I'm friends with people.
You're friends with people.
You know, when they do a flight
Yes.
manifest, when they check, they ask how many souls are on board, but they do a separate check for gingers.
That's right. That's what I
He's
heard.
friends with all the hated chosen fools.
You guys don't mind me asking, where did all the jokes about gingers come from anyway? I've seen some
From
pretty hot
redheads
ass
themselves.
redheads.
It's from the UK.
From Reddit. No, it's from redheads themselves.
Scarlett Johansson. Also a Jew, by the way.
We wanted the hate, so we everybody knew that somebody had to hate somebody, so we thought instead of having white people hate black people again, why not have everyone hate the gingers? And that's how it got
I've
started.
seen some motherfuckers that look like Raggedy Ann and shit, but I've seen some hot motherfuckers too. Oh.
Who the fuck left? Who's the mega dick motherfucker? Oh, it's
I do.
All right.
That was John.
Speaking of burnt toast, I will be having them on the 16th, Will. So
Oh, I
will
thought
be
you were going to
probably
say
a part
you were
of
going
that.
to be having a stroke because you smelled burnt toast.
No, burnt toast will be on the channel with us on the 16th. So,
That's great. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Burnt toast
Well,
is one
one
of
of your
G-Man's. In fact, every man and woman that the ginger just mentioned is a hater of G-Man. Isn't that ironic? That's ironic.
You do know I have a name there, Vaughn, right?
Most people who are
Yeah,
cool.
It's not that complicated to pronounce. Just say Q if you can't say Quentin.
Okay.
I don't know what this drama is, but okay. Anyway, you know what I was thinking that was interesting? Speaking of atheists used to suck off fucking Christopher Hitchens, and then they threw him under the bus after he said mean words about fucking women not being funny. So I thought that was pretty hilarious.
Sect of atheists. That's like the people who tried to do the new
Same thing with
atheism
Thomas
thing.
Jefferson. No. Listen to this shit. Atheists used to suck off Thomas Jefferson because it was like, oh, he was an atheist or a deist or whatever. This country wasn't founded by Christians. And you know what? Sure, whatever. But if you're going to give it, oh, you got to mute.
Okay.
Yeah, he always does that. Anyway, yeah, atheists were fucking giving mad love to Thomas Jefferson until it didn't become politically correct to praise Thomas Jefferson for his atheism. Now he's back to being a Christian because he did some things that they didn't particularly care for, like slavery or owning slaves rather. So I thought that was pretty funny. I thought about that. That's on my notes up here. So.
And don't forget they threw Richard Dawkins under the bus too.
Yeah.
The poor man almost had a fucking heart attack because he didn't get to go to a woman's meeting.
Yeah, I know
Right.
they're calling him stroke face now. That's cute.
I don't get why crucies can't be friends with atheists to begin with. Like I'm a crucie and I'm friends
Stop
with tons
using
of
our
atheists.
word.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the one that labeled it me. So,
Listen, a lot of us. You know what's weird? A lot of the people that watch this show and a lot of people that are on this show are Jews or trannies or both. So I don't know what that is, but Quentin has been hanging around too many of those two subgroups, and now he's started to pick up.
it's your fault, Will. It's your fault. I learned it from you. Okay?
It's like
This
the
is
N
your
word.
fault.
It's like you can't say that word. That's our
That's right.
word.
You can't say that word.
Hey, you guys say ginger, and that's our word. So why can't I say crucie?
No, it's not. Because
No,
they
you're
walk
ridiculous.
around your business.
That's our word for making fun of you. Stop fucking
Yeah,
taking
you
it.
fucking moron.
Well,
No, that's our word because
the word Christian.
our
Oh
word,
my
bro.
god, the goy I'm stealing from Jews. This is
from
new.
Romans.
Oh man. So Brett, when you were asking about Jewish talk, this is literally as deep as it gets on the Jew shit. We're just breaking balls.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So, Will, man, if you're elected president, what kind of shit are you gonna change in this country?
I'm gonna make it illegal to arrest black people for a year and just see what happens.
All right, what else?
That should be fun.
Yeah. probably going to rearrange the healthcare system. Yes, I see you, Todd. You're in the back. We're not. I should have. I'm sorry. I didn't announce this. We're not opening up the room until an hour into the show after the commercial break. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'll see you in an hour, buddy, or 30 minutes or whatever. Yeah, we've had people try to come in. But we're doing our thing for a little while, and then we'll get into that. What the fuck was I saying? I'm sorry. That derailed me.
I'll tell you what, there, Will. I'll vote for you as president if you do short-term limits on all of Congress. What do you say?
Yeah, that was the thing that I thought is that short-term limits on Congress, but you get one term as president. However, the term is 8 years long.
No, what we really need to do, and I'm all joking aside, what we really need to do is we need to abolish lifetime sentencing for justices and judges. That shit needs to go bye-bye.
Lifetime appointments, you mean?
Lifetime appointments, I mean, thank you.
Yeah, lifetime sentencing is something that happens to black people exclusively.
That is literally the
You're
only
sentenced
thing,
to being a judge.
that is literally the only thing that I dislike about what the founding fathers did.
I find myself not guilty.
They should have never given any human being a lifetime tenure, never, for any reason.
Yeah, I agree with Vonner on that. Did you see Ruby for the last 10 years? She looked like the host from Tales from the fucking Crypt.
Yeah, the fucking crypt keeper. Yeah, she looked she looked like a fucking a double for Judge Judy as Judge Judy 200 years in the future. Like
that's it.
Heads in a jar. I'm sorry, Quentin. You were going to say something for the first time and in the last 10 seconds.
I was going to say, I think the presidential debate that we need to have is Black Guy TV versus Will Kincaid. I think that's the one that we need.
Well, I got solutions. Y'all want socialized healthcare. I think we can get what you want done without doing socialized healthcare. Here's what we do. We're gonna give people free education too, but only some people. What we're gonna do is we're gonna oversaturate this country with doctors and medical professionals, and then we'll have a shit ton of them. So we'll have the really top doctors.
The price goes down. Right.
Yeah, the top doctors will all be for your private health care, right? And then we'll have Medicaid, which anybody can get now, which will come at a reduced price, and they'll get the shittier doctors. But the shittier doctors will, because of my program that I guess I can get into in more detail, the shittier doctors will still be better than the best doctors that they have in places like the UK. So, okay.
Hey, what's up, Nakasuchi?
All right, so I'm gonna run against Will here. And if you elect me as president, this is what I'm going to do. Everyone who's been a member of the Obama administration, it sounds so weird with the echo.
Yeah, just take your headphones out.
So anyone who's been a part of the Obama administration, the Clinton administration, or the Bush administration, we're going to round them up, convict them, and we're going to line them
endorse that shit
against the wall, and we're going to mow them down.
I fucking endorse that shit. That shit should have happened day one of the Trump administration, and it didn't. It should have happened.
Yeah.
Well, John just got 100 brownie points right there.
That's
You're
right.
gonna have to work harder than that.
That's right.
But I just want to emphasize, they're going to be convicted in a court. We're not going to just do what they're going to do with Governor Whitmer over there. We're going to actually convict them.
Real justice.
Politically,
first time in America.
And then we drop pianos on their head, right, John?
That too.
Right, like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
So John basically became the mafia.
Yeah. Well, I think John's a little.
I think John's 100% correct.
Let's
a little hateful.
Well, you might be.
But now wait a minute. Now,
Kill
what did Hillary say? What did Hillary say in the debate with Trump? She said, if you get to be president, what did she say would happen to him? Said we'd be hanging from a rope or something like that. Isn't that what Hillary said in the debates? Yeah.
Well, listen.
So why didn't Trump do it? Why didn't Trump fucking do it?
But what John said is true. It's good. You know, it's all good. But John doesn't believe in borders. He thinks we should abolish borders. So that
is true. I don't believe in fictional things that humans make up.
We have have borders.
Right, yeah. So he'll tear down the wall, and he's going to let immigrants come into this country completely unfettered, and he's just going to let them overrun. You know, to bring the drugs.
Well,
and
they wouldn't be immigrants.
Well,
if
people
there's
should
no
be allowed
borders.
to do drugs. People should be allowed to transport drugs against, any way they want.
Hey, John, a little
Right,
history
he's gonna.
lesson.
John's gonna sell heroin to your 4-year-old. Anyway, go ahead, Von.
Absolutely.
John, a little history lesson. What happened to Rome when the Visigoths came across the hills? What happened?
Oh man, they took him out.
Exactly. So now
The
you want
Romans
that to
were
happen to
assholes, so they
America?
deserved it.
I don't want that to happen to America.
Well, the Romans went around it being imperials.
Well,
they
that's
went
true.
around
They went around
conquering
being
the
a
whole world. Why do I give a fuck?
This is true. They did, but I mean, you got to have borders, dude. You got to be. If you get rid of the borders, you get rid of the identity of who we are. We would no longer be the United States of America because we would no longer have any borders. Okay, borders is what identifies us. Okay.
Why don't we just identify as people, like as humans?
Well, that's nice.
We're
in
citizens
theory,
of Earth.
That's nice in theory, but history has shown that that's a bad idea too, because that's how you get your ass taken over. So
You can't be taken over if there's no other group necessarily to take you over.
Trust me, evil will find a way. It always.
I thought evil
The
could
Native
find a way.
Americans, the Native Americans would have never, even if they had the wheel, they wouldn't have been able to defeat the Europeans.
The Native Americans slaughtered the indigenous white and black folk that were here.
They didn't even have
guns, germs, and
or
steel.
horses, or they didn't have any domesticated animal that they could ride. They didn't have farming methods. They weren't an agrarian society. There was nothing.
Well, that's what happens. I mean, when the car was invented, the horse and buggy went extinct, and that's what happens. I mean, are we going to sit here and cry over the horse and buggy? No, we love cars, don't we? So, when things improve, we love it. We adopt it. It's just the fact of the way the world works.
Right, but you can't equate human beings that way because human beings are
Well,
different.
that's their culture or their way of life.
Their way of life is to kill us. I don't want that happening. That's a bad
Are you
idea.
talking about Native Americans?
I'm talking about any foreigner.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, that's
all right.
Yeah, sure.
Dude,
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
I got a
Garbage.
news flash for a bunch of you. We're not exactly liked out there right now.
Mars is a foreigner.
We're not
Well,
exactly liked out there right now.
That's what happens. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in killing people, even though I just said round up all the Clinton administration.
That was
Obama
a joke.
I don't believe in violence.
The
either.
fact is that the
I just
war
believe in
criminals.
winning.
What?
I don't believe in violence either. I just believe in winning. Now, if
Right. So the
violence happens
winner is
come
going to
along,
win. The
well,
winner is going to dominate.
exactly.
That's just the way it is. What color you are. The Romans won. The Romans dominated.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit.
And you're frozen.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it.
Right. We got to figure out why you guys freeze up, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Will's internet sucks.
You see, the big question is, who will make it mandatory for free ice cream?
You can make ice cream yourself, right?
No, I will make milk prices very cheap where you can make your own ice cream, no problem.
Can't do that. Raw milk is illegal. You get thrown in jail for
In my presidency, we're going to allow anyone to sell anything.
Oh, okay.
So raw
okay.
milk, you're going to be okay.
Well, you'll get the Amish vote then, because they're being arrested for selling raw milk. So you'll get the
I think
Amish
it's
vote.
absolutely scumbag.
People get sick.
No, there's nothing wrong with raw milk.
There's nothing wrong with raw milk. They just want to be dicks. That's all.
It's called
It's about
salmonella.
control. It's about taxing.
It's all about control. That's
what
right.
they can get for you.
Oh yeah, you should be able to have whatever you want. It's just that's why they get in trouble is because of I think the FDA probably.
Well, we're gonna have
when they sell the raw milk, the government doesn't get their cut, and the government wants their cut. So what do? Gestapo tactics. Boom, done. Right.
Interesting enough, the I think the raw milk issues that started up actually had to do with how cattle were being treated, resulting in a lot of diseases and stuff and bacteria getting into the milk.
Yeah, there's blood and pus in raw milk, so.
Well, there's actually blood and pus in the milk you buy at the store. As anyway, there's
But it's at
a
least a little
legal allowed.
pasteurized.
There's a level that's legally allowed.
What in the hell did I walk into?
Welcome back, Brett.
Am I taking a shit in people's milk now? What the hell's going on?
I brought up ice cream.
Only way you can guarantee safety is capitalism, freedom. That's the only way you could do it. You can't do it through government.
Where the hell did our buddy Will go?
I think he went to take a shit. Drop TJ off at the pool.
I hear you. Well, you're going to have to tell Will he's going to have to work on his campaign. That point you put forth about taking out all those bastards and admins. Yes.
I think I got a 30-point lead on that.
Look, you know what? I'm going to run for president. Fuck it. Why not? I mean, since everyone else in this goddamn thing is, I might as well run for president too.
Well, what are you going to do? You can't just say you're running for president. What the fuck are you going to do if you're president?
My first fucking thing is I'm legalizing weed for all fucking states and not just certain ones. Because I think weed should be legal for
I
everyone.
already did that when I ran for president. I said I'm
Oh,
going to
you're
legalize
copying
freedom.
John.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm also gonna make it to where stupid people
Why only
can't be
weed?
in fucking office. You know what? You know what? Fine. I'll
How would you
legalize
do
all
that?
the
Again.
drugs.
You just copied again. Second time.
How would you make it so stupid people can't be?
I would make you in charge of who else gets hired and shit, Lo. That way no one else can get hired for stupid shit except my dumb ass.
He already knows how to pander.
Yeah,
And
he's good at
then
pandering. Yeah, that's
Will would be the fucking my vice president for sure. Because I love that guy. My Secretary of Defense would be
Vaughn,
It looks
because
like
he's a
we got,
wizard.
it looks like we got
No.
Rodney Roddentain in the comments saying that Vaughn is a fart.
Oh, by the way, Vaughn, if these fucking losers in comments were to do a Google chat or a Google search, they would quickly find that there's tons of times child services has been sued.
Yeah, that's the only. In fact, that's the only way you can get out of the system. See, what a lot of people don't understand is that once CPS digs its talons into you, you don't leave. Okay, your family doesn't leave. They just if you die, they move on to your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids, and they just keep the cycle going. The only way to truly escape CPS is to sue the dog piss out of them. It's the only way. It's the only
We're
way.
going to abolish CPS.
Yeah, CPS. child
Oh yeah,
protection.
just
So okay, so we're
that'll be
talking
great.
president. So also
That's the only
all
way to get
drugs.
out.
You guys did all the drugs. I'm gonna legalize all of them too. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna make Brett Keane my Secretary of State. No, sorry, Secretary of Defense. And I'm gonna make Lowe my VP, and John, you can be the Deputy Director of Diarrhea Dookie Time. How's
I
that?
want to be Secretary of the
What
Treasury.
about me, asshole? At least I made you my VP.
Fuck you! You threw your
I
hat.
think we'll
away.
make you janitor.
Yeah, I don't. You don't.
John fucking threw his hat in the ring too, you ass crack.
Hey, listen, you gotta slide some knob.
Vaughn hates the Fed. Let's make him Secretary of like the Treasury guy.
Secretary of the Treasury. That's what
Okay,
I want.
fine. Von Helton, the Secretary of Treasury. How does that sound?
I have to be honest with you. I think in my administration, we don't even have that. I think the Treasury is going to go bye-bye.
Okay, so for, day
No
one,
more money.
we're gonna get rid of the IRS, and we're gonna get rid of the Fed. The bank is gone. I'm gonna
It's
kill the bank.
gone, baby.
I'm going
It's
after the
out of
bank.
here.
We're gonna-
Unconstitutional piece of shit. It is
Right,
gone.
I'm gonna have the army storm the Fed and fucking get rid of them. Yes, that is my copy of Christopher Hitchens, Thomas Jeff. It's a good. Have you read it yet? I give it to you. No, it's a.
That sounds to me like Will's got him 50 awesome brownie points
This is
now.
a fucking
He's
point.
in the lead with you, John.
What happened there, Brett? Your what hurts?
If I was
Mr.
president,
Will says he's going to take the military in and fucking wipe out those corrupt ass feds and shit. That's pretty high up on the priority list right there.
Well, I already killed
Yeah,
them
I'll just
all.
say burn America and restart the fucking thing.
if I was president, I would work hard to decentralize power and put
Nobody's voting for you. Anyway,
But,
so
like,
Yeah. You're not even in the
Like-
fucking
Nobody
running,
wants
dude.
You
you
are
as
All it's
old
gonna
enough
take
to
is
run.
one person playing the N-word tape, and that's
Make,
the end of your fucking.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna give you the little nookie treatment with that pineapple.
Because the
there, bro.
problem with the system is we're putting people in power and making them responsible to fix our problems, but they don't care about our problems. So make the people who the problems affect be responsible to fix the problems. And that'll fix shit.
Exactly right. That's
Okay,
exactly
Amen.
So here, I'm going to appeal to the liberals here quick because there are some liberals in here with us, and there's some in chat. So, Knock, I know you're listening. Here's what we're going to do.
Wagon burner.
I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna take on corrupt organizations, corrupt religious organizations like the NAFB. We're gonna go after them. We're gonna prosecute them. How's that sound? Does that sound good? I don't care.
Can we
The
destroy
NAFB.
Disney?
You what?
Can we destroy Disney?
No, we're going after Viacom. We're going after Comcast. We're going after
the
all
5
these
corporations that currently possess all of our media is going to be brought down.
And we're gonna abolish Section 230. All this YouTube
And the
shit,
and the
all this
beauty of it is-
censoring people shit is over.
And the beau-
Over.
And the beauty
Yo,
of it
you
is
should
we can-
put me in charge of that, Will. That's what I should be in charge
and
of.
the
I
beauty of
wouldn't
it is,
trust you to be in charge of a fucking hot dog stand, but maybe I'll think about it.
and the beauty of it is
Love
we
you
can
too,
do it
you
all
fucking
legally.
asshole.
We can do it
But-
all legally because monopolies are an illegal entity according to U.S.
Oh,
law.
we're breaking
We
up
can
the
absolutely
monopoly.
break
We're
them up. We
breaking
can break them up
antitrust laws.
legally.
We're enforcing antitrust laws. I'm going to pack the court.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to pack the. Unlike Biden, I'm going to say it right now. We're going to pack the fucking courts, and we're going to make sure that we get rid of all these fucking shitty laws. And now, people say liberals don't like guns, and that's true, but that's because people are confused about the difference between liberals and leftists. Leftists really like guns, mostly so they can kill white people, but we're going to let everybody have their guns. You want a bump stock? You got it. You want extended magazines? You got it. You want to have a fucking nuclear warhead in your backyard? Mazel tov. You can have it. You can have any weapons you like, all the drugs and guns you want. Drugs and guns for everybody.
If you want blood, you got
Yo,
it.
I kind of have to agree with fucking Nakasu.
Von missed the part where we introduced him as our musical guest. Anyway, go ahead, Quentin.
No, I did.
I gotta agree. I gotta kind of agree with Nakia. This is a pretty fucking retarded conversation. But you know what?
I want to mount.
You know what? I'll drop out of the race. I'll drop out of the race. The two people that I'm considering voting for is Will or Black Guy TV. I just need to hear a convincing argument from them two.
All right, I'll run against them. But
If Knock is an expert in anything, it's stupid conversation. So
that is true. That's
wait. So
Sorry, John.
hold on. We've got to actually. We're gonna do the kinky recap now that we're talking about Von.
Kinky.
Yeah, kinky.
I have to tell the story.
All right,
Story
tell the
time.
fucking story, and then I got.
I'm at work. I'm having a good time. I want to hang myself, right? Will goes, fucking Rage made a video about you. So I go, fuck me. Let me go watch it. This video is a fucking hour and a half long. And he spends an hour and a half fucking crutching on a 5-minute clip. And he couldn't get more than 10 seconds without fucking pausing the video and adding his 2 fucking cents. I'm sitting there in the living room with Will, the wife. I want to fucking kill myself even more. I want to kill myself even more. The fucking most boring fucking video I ever watched.
So,
all right, let me mute.
All right, so we're gonna play. I gotta pull everybody out quick just to play this.
I never pull out.
Real quick, I just wanna say something real quick before you do that.
Okay.
My views are not associated by any of these people here.
Yeah,
We all have different views.
Remember, folks, it was the ginger with no soul that welcomed all the atheists in the outside chat. Remember that?
Oh,
folks?
I'm sorry, Vaughn. I get a little butthurt.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, we're gonna roll this.
Poor Vaughn.
I gotta pull it up. Give me 1 second here. There it is. I gotta roll it back to the beginning because we were testing it. There we go. This is the kinky recap. Yeah, this is the kinky recap. This is everything that happened while you guys were fucking jerking off or having lives. Oh, fuck. Give me 1 fucking second. It takes me forever to click all these off.
into the diarrhea dookie, ladies and gentlemen. Diarrhea dookie time. Gotta take a big shit.
Spirit, yeah, he transcends space.
Great. Is timelessness or atemporality another one of those?
I think he was not in time, beyond the universe.
So you take the view that William Lane
Can
Craig.
I finish? Can I finish? Yes, I have the view of Craig.
Third question: is God immaterial?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a being that is spaceless, timeless, and immaterial. That's a being that doesn't exist anywhere, does not exist for any amount of time, and isn't made of anything. That's non-existence, buddy. And there is no such thing as.
By the way, when are you going to go back? I shouldn't say go back to, because I can't necessarily say that you ever stop. But when are you going to like go into some of Icky Taint streams and troll? Because I'm sorry, sometimes it's pretty glorious.
If I,
especially when
he's doing something
people
right
like
now, I
Gavin,
could probably.
because Gavin's the one that can never tell that you're trolling, and it.
I've proven him to have no moral.
You want? I'll tell you
He's a
what.
bad person. He would take pleasure in watching somebody else die. We know what kind of person he is. He's an evil, vile person.
So does anybody doubt my credentials in being able to out troll this fucking guy yet? Or?
Yeah, I kind of do doubt Will's an asshole that doesn't deserve to walk the earth. We got it. No, that's fine. And he
like it is that bad. Like I'm not even kidding. Well, why don't you just regale
what
us
I
with
walk
what
away
it
from
now?
is that once again, except for a couple exceptions, believers treat non-believers like crap. And it's just reaffirmed my thought.
I think hold on.
You are the exception.
Okay.
You are the exception.
Then
Let's be fair. When I was an atheist, I used to do the same fucking thing, dude.
And, well, you were never really a true atheist.
Oh my God, that's the same thing. He's done it again. He's fucking done it again. You're a genius, sir.
Oh my God. What a bunch of idiots. My God.
It was me the whole time, Lonnie.
Now, well, I'll never be on this. I'll never do this again. That's for sure.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
And
I thought it was.
I'll never interact with any of you, probably, except for maybe smoking. But I'm done with all of you.
We can come back and have like an actual one-on-one sometime if you want.
You know, I was trying to collect myself and say something actually serious and recover from that.
Will ruined it. I know.
But Will is an asshole, and
I agree.
If I ever meet him in real life, it won't be good. You'd beat him up?
Oh my God, is he gonna get the baseball bat
No,
too?
I don't.
Oh God,
no.
somebody! Ah!
No, it wouldn't be anything like that. No, I believe in fair combat.
Was Leo is explaining how time and gravity and shit work, right? And then fucking Knock and everybody else in the room is basically praising Leophilius when not a motherfucker in that room has even the closest idea of what the fuck it is that Leophilius is talking about, and they're all like, "Good job, buddy, you really got him." Meanwhile, Knock and the rest of them have no fucking idea what's going on. Knock has
again, like it wasn't even that complicated to follow along. I don't understand how he can get this assumption. I don't.
Well,
like, you just have to think we're stupid.
Well, I mean, and just the base idea that we talked about already, that you didn't have to know exactly what Leophilius was talking about, although we did, because Otangelo himself told you he didn't understand what Leophilius was talking about.
Over there.
Smokey Saint, don't be so hard on yourself. You're not gutter fruit.
Yeah. He's just so mad we're not talking about him.
Yeah. Must be I'm doing pretty fucking great. So get off that topic you're on right now. If I see one more fucking comment on that for today, and then Knock can go back in and bring it back later on.
Yep, John has had that power all along, and it's something that I'll go back later and I'll bring it back on. But yeah, I mean, be fucking respectful, Smokey. You was decent in Tog stream. I don't know why.
Be respectful. Be respectful. I want you to think about the low-brained antics that both of these degenerates have come into my chat and my room and both pulled individually. Be respectful. Be respectful. The type of crap that they say about my God and my faith and Christians in general, while preventing the potential competition of other wits against the stupid things that they're saying, maintaining their own echo chamber, truly showing they project their claims of the circle jerk.
Pull up my screen. So, John, comment on what we've just heard about the circle jerks. Now, I do admit we have had some circle jerks on this channel. I mean, even Jay in his stream earlier was, and I do want to thank you, Skeptic Fighter Jet, and I'll get to my tip screen and read your message. But even Jay was kind of like, we say that about ourselves. Like, if I have a room that's nothing but atheists and we're talking shit about Christianity, that's an atheist circle jerk. I don't run away from that.
Well, you saying you're not going to participate?
No, I'm not going to waste my time on a virtual debate. That's not what debating's all about. You sit behind a computer and do a debate. It's ridiculous. And then they cut you off whenever they want.
Okay, I'm putting everybody back in. Sorry about that.
Right about
anyway, that's the kinky fucking, what did I call it? The kinky shit. Anyway,
He's right about
The
that.
kinky boots.
yeah, we're all kinky boots.
I like
Hello?
the nice Windows player there.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
That's going back a ways. Wow.
Yeah, man, this fucking live stream is going really well.
It's got
Especially with the
those were the
Haven't
only
had-
two clips that required me to do any bullshit with the fucking Windows Media Player and fucking Winamp and all that bullshit. I finally get rid of more shit in the background. Did Brett go take a shit? What happened? I'm sorry.
Probably.
Yes.
No, I'm sitting here listening to it.
Yeah. So
Dropping TJ off at the pool.
oh yeah, I gotta add Lizard back in. Well, while we're talking about fucking Knock, I thought that I'd play that, and then we got a couple of minutes before we open up the room.
I don't think Smokey Sane has a right to say anything, considering he wanted to have my wrench taken away over at G-Man's.
Right.
Sounds kind of hypocritical.
Yeah, I
For him to
mean,
get up
we
there and
all
whine
do
and
it.
cry.
And to be honest with you, Knock was not acting in any kind of fucking way.
We triggered rage over there.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were getting along with Smokey Taint.
I get along with I get along with everyone. John doesn't. John doesn't get along with anyone.
I was fine until he went over to G-Man's and wanted to have my wrench taken away. Then it's like, okay.
I
that's it.
have to say, I get along with people pretty fine. Vaughn and me are good friends. Yeah.
Me and John get along great. We get along great.
I get along with almost everyone except with like Jesus is Lord, because that guy can suck a fat cock.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is John Peterson deleted Smokey Saint's comments about something personal that happened that he didn't want repeated over and over and over again. It was something that's public knowledge. I'm not gonna say it here. Everybody knows what it is.
Hold on. Rage is saying some bigoted shit about you only having 200 views. Will gets more fucking views for his 200. For 200 subscribers, he gets more views in a video than you do on a fucking 2K fucking channel there, bub. So I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Okay, you can't even get fucking, what, 15 consecutive viewers or a fucking live stream? So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
2,000 subscribers.
That's
can't
not
get over
exactly
200
true.
views.
You what?
He has 2,000 subscribers and he's breaking balls about Will with 200.
John, I don't think you actually.
We just watched a clip of him using the very program that I used for this on his fucking show.
Yes,
and
that's
look
true.
at, hold on, motherfucker, hold on. You say we're low quality? Come here, you fucking beautiful son of a bitch. Let me show you high quality right here. Look at this overlay. Boom.
Even though it cuts like half of your face off.
I
and
know,
John's
we have
face
to
off.
cut
Cuts half of everybody's face off.
It's set up.
It would work if you had the one thing up.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say, if you want to know how to summon Smokey Saint, all you have to do is call him a slanderer, accuser, and say that his insults are terrible.
Right. I mean, Smokey saying I could have. He's probably watching. He's just not interacting.
It's okay. He's okay. He's just worshiping the wrong God. That's all.
Right.
He's okay.
Exactly.
That's right.
Oh, it's Tog. Okay, I'm gonna let Tog in. We got 9 people in the room now, so that's this one guy. I think Brett remembers him. Mr. Liv.
Now we can play Hollywood Squares.
That's right.
Yeah. Look, Von Helton is Alice. You know, he's in the Alice position.
I'm in the Alice position.
That's a fucking dated reference.
That's a very dated reference.
Wow.
Circa 1972. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, let's all get on camera and do the thing. Here's a story about a name named. I don't know.
About a man named by a man named Brady.
Nobody else is okay. Fuck you guys. You guys are assholes.
They're too young. They don't know what the fuck. They don't even know what the fuck.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the Brady Bunch is. It's just I don't want to fucking sing along to the shitty theme song.
Well, hold on to our
How
TV
would you know
show
what
for a moment.
1972
Hold
is?
on.
The Rage Cage wants to come in and hang out, according to the comment.
Hey, Brett Keane.
Hold
Hey,
on. He is gonna come in and hang out, but we're gonna go for a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna play our promotional content, our ad, because we do have sponsors today. We're gonna play that, and then we're gonna open it up to everybody else. I'll probably go for one more fucking smoke break. And that, matter of fact, why don't I do that now while we're running out the clock?
I'm gonna go take a smoke break
We're
too.
gonna do another one of them fucking videos, Will.
I just came in to say hi.
Oh, hi, Todd.
That's it, because I'm driving. I'm at work. That's it.
Yep.
Are we gonna
say hi?
do
Share the
another
love.
video, Will? I need to know so I can go slam my head in the fucking car door.
It's literally like it's literally like 3 minutes long. It's a promotional ad for somebody who's sponsoring our content.
That ought to give me enough time to hang myself in the coat closet. I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess we'll just play the fucking clip and then we'll open it up and I'll go for a cigarette afterwards. That's fine. All right, here we go. Hi, I'd like to take an opportunity to thank this video's sponsor, Pussy. You see that? See that shit right there? You like that shit? That's 30% off. Links in the description. This month, if you use the promo code WK2020. Thank you. And remember, supporting our sponsors helps support the channel. Keep it going and keep it growing. Thanks a lot. I'm with the fucking live stream. I'm not actually naked.
How in the hell did you get Fallout 4's couch in the goddamn?
my fucking God, dude.
How the fuck did you do that?
I got.
I want to know.
John and I, hold on, we're gonna bring people in. We're gonna bring people in.
Find Fallout
Okay,
4's couch. How many years, man?
What
How
I
many
did
years?
was me and John over the past year have helped build a studio that we share with a couple of other people, but it's me and John and my mom and somebody else, and because we built it on her property, and we have a real proper studio with all the stuff you've seen some of the angled shots, but that's where it is. So we have I'm sorry, I'm far away. Todd Malico, is that correct? Did I pronounce that?
You got it. Got it right in one.
Hell yeah. And,
Dude, I am not even joking. Where in the fuck did you find a Fallout 4 couch?
wait till you see what other stuff we got. I've got a. Oh, somebody's trying to enter, but the room is full. I guess this is the max, even with the money we paid. Sorry about that.
Hey, if you need to drop somebody, if you need to drop someone, you could drop me, man.
Yeah, anybody that wants to drop now so we could let people in, now would be a good time. Yep, there we go. Mr. Lizard. All right, try again now. At any rate, yeah, we got a horse and carriage situation. We got a old time sled. We got a whole lot of old timey shit. We've got full costumes and props. We spent a bit of money from some of the donations on actually getting some stuff. So yeah, we've funneled the money back into the fucking show. Next thing's the modem, like I said. Anyway, Todd Malico and always Cat. So Todd, how did you who you referred by, or how did you find us?
Oh, I'm on your Discord. I saw the stream linked up there.
Perfect.
I thought you might need some atheist representation. It looked like a bunch of theists if you had questions or.
Let's see.
Ginger is an atheist.
Oh, hold on. We've got me, who's a Jew. Lowe's a Jew. Quentin is a Christian. I almost called him a boogeyman. Fucking Brett is a God believer. I don't know if Christian. I think.
Deist. He's a deist.
Pimar is an asshole. John's a Jew. Kat's a Jew. So yeah, I mean it's mostly Jews tonight, but yeah. Sure.
Hey.
Oh, and Von Houghton's a fucking pagan. Sorry.
Thank you. Damn. Holy shit, man.
Oh,
Am I invisible?
Listen, buddy, we're on the same team.
Christian, Muslims, pagans, and
We're gonna get the Crucies together. We're gonna go
are
after
on
these
the same
Christians.
team.
First,
are
we're
on
gonna get the Christians, and then we're gonna come after the atheists. Don't worry, buddy. I'm on your side. Anyway, so Todd, what's your political position? Your theological disposition?
My political, I'm pretty hyper liberal, except maybe economically. I'm fairly conservative when it comes to tax law, that sort of thing. And obviously, I'm an atheist. I'm a seminary graduate though, which is an interesting story.
That's neat.
Lost my faith along the way after that.
Well, most hyper-religious people tend to end up being atheists. It's funny that, the more you read, the more you know. But
the more you're to burn out than fade away.
I happen to leave religion and then come back. The problem for me wasn't religion. I found out it wasn't a real atheist. No, the problem for me wasn't religion. It was Christianity. It was just too much. I did double duty on Sundays. I was a secret Catholic Baptist hybrid. Yeah, it's a long history of people not liking each other for their religious beliefs, and I had enough of that shit. Became an atheist for 13 years of my life, I think, and then semi-recently I converted to, well, not converted, because technically my bloodline, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is Jewish, so I didn't have to convert, but I still do converty things. We do stuff like that on John's channel. But yeah, that's my story anyway. And if you wanted to know more, if anybody did, there's a video on my channel called Will Kincaid Eats Crow and Tells All. Did I get the name right, Lo?
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Okay, cool. Anyway,
and for all those that didn't get the sponsored content, that's Lowe's OnlyFans page.
Yeah, by the way, that's actually me. Everyone's saying like Will had to hire some bitch.
No, that is Lo. Lo, just listen. I can't help the fact that Lo looks like yeah, that's pretty cute. No, Lo looks like Blondie circa 1977. It's not his fault. Anyway,
call me.
So click the links for pussy. Anyway, so did you have something you wanted to talk about in particular, or did you just want to jump in and kind of participate?
Yeah, just hanging out.
Oh, okay, cool.
The YouTube president thing, that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, we're just kind of dicking around. I'm kind of a goofy fuck. But we also have Knock here, and he wants to yell at John, I'm sure. So is that what we're gonna do? Because if that's the case, I'll go have a smoke while you abuse my friend.
No, I was just gonna tell John.
Go smoke.
I was just gonna tell John I'm in my teepee right now.
Ooh, another native. Excellent.
You know what's funny? Yeah, it's actually Sukkot right now. So
was somebody speaking? I didn't hear retard.
It's actually Sukkot right now, so we're all in our teepees. So if you don't know what Sukkot is, it's kind of a teepee a little bit. Yeah,
I'm in enclosed isolation, so I have to be in my teepee.
I know, and I hope you feel better. Please send me the link so I can send you money. I have money now.
Yeah, I know you don't have that much money, Will. No, people help me out. I'm gonna be all right. I got things working, I think, so we're good.
Well,
I'm just not going to be working for like a month, you know.
Well, if you
bitch, you better be wearing a mask on this live stream because I ain't catching your shit.
It's a hoax.
Lo, question: what is the pricing right now with a 30% off?
I think $630 for a month, and then if you bundle, so if you do multiple months, you get a bigger discount.
Oh, okay. So, Doc, do I need to send you the $6.30, or are you some kind of fucking transphobe?
I'm not a transphobe.
Well, okay.
No, don't start with this. No, don't even start with this. No, we've had this discussion.
There he goes. Anyway, I'm going to ask the question.
You're such a dick.
Listen, so do you find Low sexually attractive?
I've never actually seen Low, honestly. I think his voice is pretty hot.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Yep. Well, I'm getting
Looking
there.
for nub and all the wrong place.
Okay, so hold on.
What I think about Low is that he needs to come and have real serious conversations instead of hang out with you douchebags.
Fucking fight me. Fucking do a promo then. You can hire Low
I
that
keep
way.
trying, but she loves you guys, man. He loves you guys.
So,
I know,
okay,
I do. I'm
hold on, let
such
me
a
get to
fucking
it.
dick.
So if you find Low
I didn't mean
sexually
to.
attractive, hold on. So if you find Low sexually attractive, you're either at least bisexual, or you're a transphobe because then you don't recognize that they're a man. Okay, now you come back in. So which
Did I
is it?
ever say that? Did I ever say I was sexually attracted to Low? I said I wanted Low to come on my stream and have serious conversations.
Will has this creepy, weird fantasy about this in his head that he's just constructed. It's a little alarming. And actually, I'll send you a free trial for the full year. How about that?
Yeah, awesome.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Will, you set up a false dichotomy with that.
How is that a false dichotomy?
Thank you, Vaughn.
Because it is a false dichotomy. When I look at somebody, and that somebody looks like a female, especially a very attractive female, obviously I would be attracted to it. That doesn't mean that I'm a transphobe. That doesn't mean that I hate transgender people.
It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
No, it just means that you're really creepy.
Will's
with her,
busting my
with him on
balls.
Facebook.
Will's busting my balls because I'm trying to take his co-host.
Yeah. Anyway, so
I saw it first. Damn
you're
it.
fucking going
I'm on
bye-bye.
record. I saw it first.
I do apologize for misgendering you, Lo, because
totally cool.
I am
Totally
sick.
fine.
I didn't mean to. I am really sick.
Bye, P Mars. I had to let you go.
I'll send you the link on Discord.
P Mars is gone.
Hey,
I have,
how you doing?
yeah, I got rid of P Mars
Oh,
because
hello.
I'm getting notifications that people want to come in, and it can only handle so many people. So
Yeah,
sorry.
P Mars is always dispendable.
I'm still
so-
trying to figure out why we have all of G-Man's haters in our fucking live tonight. What in the fuck is going on with
I don't know. Drag must not
G-Man
be
must have done
streaming.
that shit. He
I
must
do
have.
want to know, why John continuously gets racist about my Native American heritage.
Because he's a
You're
racist.
Native American, and John ain't never said shit to me, so I don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, you were getting racist earlier with the natives.
He can be
Vaughn.
racist as long as he's
Well,
not.
I can be racist about the natives because I'm a fucking native.
No, I'm saying
You,
John can
you
be
literally
racist
called them
as long as he's not
foreigners, dude.
Well, they were.
Indigenous
They came
people are
across the
foreigners.
Bering Strait.
They are foreigners.
They
Native
can't be
Americans.
foreigners.
They
They
came
were here
across the
first.
Bering Strait.
That was that had to be
Yeah.
confirmed.
That was why I made the comment that you're the foreigner.
They were here after.
Yes, and
That's a theory.
they killed the white and black indigenous.
That is
folks
a
that were
theory.
here. No,
That is
Every
well, it might be a
talking
theory,
about?
but it's a damn
I
good
need some
one because we got the
citations.
skeletons to prove it.
I need
So
some
it's a damn good
citations on
theory.
that.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I heard about this theory in history in my history course that I take this year.
You've heard that before? I've never heard that before.
I've heard it in my history course that it's a theory, and it never talks about them genociding another group that was here before, but it does talk about them going through the Bering Strait. And it's a theory. It hasn't been confirmed. It's not even really, it's more of a hypothesis, actually.
Well, no, wait a
don't
minute
have
now.
kind of
We're
evidence.
finding more and more. We're finding more and more white and black skeletons with arrowheads lodged in their bones. That has been confirmed by science.
White and black skeletons. Okay,
White and black
are we talking about phrenology here? Are you a phrenologist, Vaughn?
I am.
Would you describe yourself as a race realist?
No,
I am a.
he's just,
I am a
he's just a magician that makes the fucking weather change.
Cryptozoologist. Are you saying people are fucking cryptids?
Yes.
Well, that's according to science that black people and white people.
I've seen me a pink skeleton once.
Not
But no, I mean,
your
no,
show,
seriously,
please?
we're digging up these skeletons. They've all got arrowheads lodged in their bones, and they predate supposedly so-called Native Americans, of which I am one, and that's just the reality of the situation. You know, they predate it.
That's not. No.
And we've got
Indian
six
name?
skeletons. We got 6 skeletons so far, and they're going to be finding more later this year. They said so.
Vaughn, what's your Native American name?
What's my native?
Who, me?
Yeah, Vaughn, the other Indian.
I don't have one.
How come we got to give you one?
People have told me, said, Vaughn, why in the hell didn't you look all that shit up and go get, registered and all that? I didn't fucking know about that shit back in the day. Nobody told me about that.
I mean, Von Helton is like German or something, right?
Von Helton is German, yeah.
We got to get you a good proper name, man.
I got a good.
Well, isn't Von Helton the
Like
dude that
what?
went around and killed all them vampires?
That's Van Helsing.
Oh yeah,
Okay, for those of you that don't know, Van is Dutch and Von is German. Okay, so they're two different.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen just died, so R.I.P.
Yeah, and Eddie Van Halen just died, so that's kind of coincidental that we brought that up. But yeah, Eddie Van Halen just passed away, and in fact, Ozzy Osbourne just gave him a eulogy. I saw on YouTube here just the other day. He gave him a eulogy, so that was pretty cool.
Vaughn, can you believe that Mike Pence's fly got more fucking media attention than the death of Van Halen?
Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? That's pretty sad, man.
It's
Vaughn,
big.
I mean,
Brett, you have a little bit of Native American in you, don't you?
I think it's a
because
sign.
Alex Jones said that. Yeah,
think
Alex
it's
Jones said that
go ahead.
Obama was a demon because flies landed on him. Sorry, Knock, I keep talking over you.
Well, I was going to make the same point. I think it proves that Mike Pence is this Antichrist.
Mike Pence might not even be Mike Pence.
Vaughn says
That's a rumor.
Vaughn says that the Antichrist already came.
Yep. Thousands of years ago, man. His name was Nero, and was he an Antichrist. Holy shit, was he an Antichrist.
He was a human, though.
He was an Antichrist. Antichrist does not mean demon. Look it up. Honest, look it up. It does not mean demon. Antichrist is someone that is opposed to the ethos of.
So you're using like a different I mean, you're using different terminology. Like in the Christian worldview, an Antichrist, the Antichrist would be the Antichrist of Revelation.
I am using the actual Latin.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Greek, the actual Greek. Okay, according to the actual Greek, an Antichrist is someone who is against the ethos of Christos, the Christ. Okay,
so kind of like Donald Trump.
What an Antichrist is.
Donald Trump would be an Antichrist under that definition.
Was Nero an Antichrist? Absolutely was.
Well, under that definition, yeah, and so would Donald Trump be.
So Vaughn, are you going with the preterist view that Revelation already happened?
Revelation happened thousands of years ago with Nero. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely it did.
So the world ended?
We've got actual historical data that can prove that.
The world ended all those years ago?
The world isn't going to end.
We've all been dead this whole time.
Going to end. Even
Armageddon
the
happened
Bible says the
thousands
world
of years
isn't going
ago.
to end. Even the Bible says the world isn't going to end.
Oh, what Bible have you read?
I read the Bible, the King James Bible. It says, "Behold, there was a new heaven and a new earth." Or it doesn't end. Okay, it doesn't end.
Yeah,
the
but
old
it
heaven
does,
and old earth were
technically,
passed away.
it does technically say the old one passes away, though.
Yes,
it ends and begins again.
Right, but that doesn't necessarily.
So did we end and begin again?
Hold on, that does not necessarily mean a physical end. Okay, the old earth, the old heaven and
You got
old
me up
earth
in here defending
passing away.
Christianity.
The old heaven and old earth passing away is a metaphor for the changing of your ideologies. Okay, that's what it is. It's a changing of ideology.
Please tell 3.5 billion Christians that, because we have some issues.
I can't tell them that because they're set in their ways by God, and that's, so let them have it.
I can
But
stop
anyway,
being the raging atheist.
But the thing is,
If the old Earth is not getting destroyed, Vaughn, what do you think it means technically when it says passes away?
I just said, oh my God, I just said that. It's the end of an old dispensation and the beginning of a new dispensation. It's like the Mayan calendar for 2012. Everybody says, oh my God, 2012, we're all going to fucking die. But if you actually did research on the Mayan calendar, it does not mean that we're going to die on 2012. All it meant was a change in dispensation, a change in ideology, a new heaven and new earth, a new idea, a new concept, a new way of living and beginning and thinking and feeling. That's
What was
all
that?
it meant. It did not mean the end of the world. 2012 did not mean the end of the world.
So
I
what
even
was
did
this
a
whole
video on
new?
this shit.
What was this whole new way of thinking that happened in 2012?
Vaughn, go ahead and
information age.
respond, and then I got to do one thing. Go ahead and say that one more time, Vaughn, and then I got to do
What say what again?
What you just said, I cut you
Oh,
off. Sorry.
It just mean all it means is the tech. I mean, look at how technology has grown. Look at how we.
That happened before 2012.
What happened before 2012?
Well, no, the technology grew before 2012. Like we had the internet, we had all. I mean,
Yes,
nothing spectacular changed in 2012. On
it doesn't have to. That's my whole damn point. You know,
well, you just sat here and said it didn't mean the end of the world. It meant the screen changed.
I am on record as one of the first people that said 2012 is not that bad. I am on record for that shit. All right. And it wasn't. All it meant was a change. All it meant was a new beginning. That's all it meant. It did not mean the end of the world. It did not mean that Ragnarok was coming or any shit like that. Now, if you want to talk about the end of the world, let's talk about Norse mythology, which talks about Ragnarok. Then you got a story.
Okay, so before we go into a tirade about that, I've been talking to William Painter, but I got some samples here of what I don't want because they've got 1,000,001 fucking sunglasses. I said I'm gonna buy some of your sunglasses. I'm gonna review the product, and if you like it, will you do the sponsorship? And they said, all right, fine, but they don't have anything that I want. I'm trying to show them what I want. So here it is. I'm gonna put myself up on the big fucking screen. All right, I wear the same fucking sunglasses all the time. These are cheap fucking Walmart ones. I don't like that. Look at the frame. Look at the bridge. It's not circular. Fuck it. Don't want that. Really? Anyway, go away. So this is closer to what I want, but it's too fucking small. Too fucking small, and I don't like the fucking color of the lenses. This is the right color lens and the right color and the right shape, but it's fucking gold. I don't want fucking gold. I don't want.
They all still look like John and Yoko. They all still look like John and Yoko.
No, I don't want. Get that shit out of here, Tail. Snap it.
Like, do you think people care what kind of glasses you wear?
No, this is for William Painter. I'm just gonna clip this out.
I'm busting your balls, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time. This does not have the fucking frame that I want. Okay, so William Painter makes high quality fucking sunglasses, right? They're made out of titanium. They'll replace them for fucking free. Even if you lose them, they'll replace them for free. But I want this fucking design, thinner bridge. I want the color either like this or like an orange sort of like that tint. Like where the fuck did they go? Like this color here, sort of a rose-colored glasses type situation. And I want the fucking thing where you sell ones with the fucking bottle opener on the edge. I'm always looking for a fucking bottle opener. That's what I want. So in case you're wondering, there you go. Anyway, so I'm going to get off the big screen. We have one thing we're going to roll. So we were supposed to have somebody on, Super Angry Monkey, old-time atheist YouTuber. We're going to have him come on and interact with Brett because he knows who Brett is. Because Super Angry Monkey used to roll with TJ, but Super Angry Monkey hasn't been on YouTube in 10 fucking years. He's not made a video in I don't think 10 years, maybe 5 years somewhere else. I'm not sure, but I am gonna have him on my channel within the next couple of days. But I was gonna introduce him, but I think you'll find this interesting. These videos are from 10 years ago. It's about 3 minutes worth of clips. Here's Super Angry Monkey.
Hi kids, it's Super Angry Monkey and welcome to the Super Angry Monkey Show where we tell you everything you didn't know about everything you don't want to know. Today, we're going to be talking about why I haven't been talking about politics. A lot of people who were subscribed to my old channel before fucking YouTube bureaucracy claimed it, giving power to the hands of fucking whiners who had my channel removed for hate speech. Before all of that fucking happened, there were a lot of people who subscribed to me for my rants about politics. Hi kids, it's Super Angry Monkey and welcome to the Super Angry Monkey Show where we tell you everything you didn't know about everything you don't want to know. Today we're going to be talking about softcore porn actors, the men involved in softcore porn. Why are we going to be talking about that? Because it's my show. Yeah. Good. So, I got to thinking the other day about softcore porn actors. Don't ask me why. Now, for all of you non-porn aficionados out there, softcore porn is porn with no penetration. No one is actually fucking. They're simulating sex with no doing it. They show these movies like late-night premium channels like Cinemax. I used to jack off to them before there was like internet and stuff like that. So, Yeah, it's porn with no penetration. It's porn without the porn. It's naked. It's boobies. There's boobies. Sometimes you see a butt or whatever, but you don't see holes. You don't see nothing good or anything. But today I want to talk about something political. Right after I was just talking about why I don't want to fucking talk about politics anymore. Haha, because I'm awesome. Sarah Palin did something right, and far be it from me to fucking compliment politicians ever, for any fucking reason, ever. Sarah Palin did something right. Hooray. Due to a campaign led by Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama! Now, I have a problem, in general, with first ladies campaigning for things at all. Nobody fucking cares. No one fucking cares. Nobody cares. Hillary Clinton, no one cares. Really, nobody cares. Just shut up. That's all we want. Don't run for fucking Congress. Don't run for fucking president. Debate thing going on and brings 200 sugar cookies to a school in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. That is awesome. And she says it's a nanny state run amok. It is. It is! One! Where is parental involvement in all of this? Isn't it up to the motherfucking parent if their kid is allowed to have a motherfucking cookie at school? Couldn't the parent, if they're not happy with what the motherfucking kid is eating at school, they can bring a motherfucking sack lunch? What happened to that? What happened to sense? Why does there have to be a motherfucking law? Why?
Anyway, that's Sam. No, he is not a Trump supporter. I asked him today.
Actually, that he has a point there. I mean, we're making laws out of stupid shit like a damn cookie. Really?
Right. Yeah.
Holy shit. That's scary as fuck.
Because he said something when I was recording this footage to put together that bit for when he was going to come on. He said basically that Hillary Clinton shouldn't run for president. That was 10 fucking years ago.
Right.
So I mean, he had it right then. Only Sam.
I actually chided the great Stan Lee about that because Stan Lee wanted to vote for Hillary Clinton, and I'm like, Stan, are you serious? Please don't. I mean, I know you're a lifelong Democrat, but please don't vote for Hillary. Of course, he did anyway, but that was Stan Lee, and Stan Lee does what Stan Lee wants to do.
You know what? Stan Lee is resting in pepperoni right now.
Stan Lee is resting quite comfortably, actually.
In pepperoni, yes.
I can't take
I
can't take a guy seriously that calls Sarah Palin a first lady. Sorry.
Jack Kirby's still better.
Keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Will.
Yeah, what's up?
Why does John always talk racist shit about me when I'm not in the room? Then I come in the room and confront him, and he's a little bitch and runs away.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I'll have to play.
I literally even asked him, and he still wouldn't fucking be racist to me. But he will be racist about me when I'm not here.
Well,
that's some bitch made shit.
Hold on. What ethnicity are you?
He's always racist with me about my Native American heritage. Always.
Oh, Native. Okay.
Always.
Can we settle this now? Do you claim to be Native?
No, I claim to be a white dude. I'm like 33% Native American, dude.
You're 30.
I am actually registered in my tribe. I'm a registered.
You need
Cherokee.
to be.
That makes you indigenous if you're registered.
Yeah.
You only need to be 20%.
I look white.
So.
I look white. I've always lived as a white dude. I
Well,
grew up as a white dude.
the rule in the United States is if you're at least 13% of something, you can say legally on a
thought it was
census
20,
that you.
but
No, it's 13.
it's 13, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 20.
Yeah,
So-
like Nakasuchi is like a real name of mine. I went through a ceremony on the reservation in Cherokee, North Carolina, and received that name from the elders.
I
still don't have a Hebrew name, to be honest with you. I kind of like made one. I kind of made one up, but because I was born ethnically Jewish, but I didn't have to convert, so I didn't get a name. They didn't give me one. I don't really have one. I haven't really given a whole lot of thought. I do the Jewish thing, but it's like
all joking aside, I have been approached about participating in a sweat lodge, and going through all the ceremonies and stuff. And
well, anybody
I'm like,
can do it.
I don't know, yeah, but I'm like, holy shit, man! I'm almost 60 fucking years old now. Why in the hell didn't you grab me over this shit back when I was 20 or something?
Oh wow, Von's
Well,
almost 60. That's shocking.
They've
can't
always
believe-
been there.
almost
It's just white people they're not really interested in different cultures. So like there's powwow during the summer, you could go to a powwow and I guarantee you have some in your area. And if you actually went and participated and talked to the people, it would take a few days. But they'd let their guard down and really let you in, and you could actually observe the culture. A lot of white folks walk the red road now.
My
Not that I don't. It's not that I don't have any interest in other cultures. It's just it kind of feels like LARPing, you know, when you're not like something. You know what I mean? It's kind of like weeaboo culture, almost like it feels like weird fetishizing of other cultures sometimes.
We're Americans. We're products of the of
a melting pot, right?
Yeah, of the melting pot, like of diversity.
I still feel weird, especially when it's like something like something that's like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Let's say somebody's doing some African tribal shit and they're all very black and I'm extremely white. Kind of feels like I don't really belong in that situation. I'm not against it. I just don't want to. I just feel like I'm kind of an asshole in that situation.
To me, it's just it's like it's like why bother? I mean, I'm going to be 60 here in just a few more years. Why in the hell even bother? If they had hit me with this shit back when I was 20 years old or something, then I would have went through the sweat lodges. I would have done all the rituals.
I hear you there. I was like 21 when I was first approached, and when I first started learning about the spirituality, I actually became a spiritualist for a few years. But yeah, I was in my early 20s, and it was cool and hippie, and
another person who's pagan. Okay, I got you now. Boy.
I've had that conversation with Ocean.
Ocean, the Ocean is an orthodox. Okay,
I know you hate Ocean, and Ocean hates you, and it's funny. But no, like I've had that. I'm definitely not an animist now, but I used to be. So I literally thought that I had bear spirit and all of that bullshit back in the day.
So Knox, somebody anonymously sent what they claim, I don't know who it is. It's like fuck you up the ass at hotmail.com or something like that. People sent death threats to the email. They said that they have your address, right? So they sent me the address and I looked it up and it looks like on Google Maps, it looks like you're upstairs taking a shit. I'm going to send you a photo because I want you to confirm or deny whether it's you taking a shit. Because
who, me?
Do you have a bathroom that faces the road and the upstairs?
What, me?
Why would he leave the fucking drapes open?
I don't know, but it looks like Knock taking a shit.
Why would you do that?
It looks like Knock is sitting like this. Hold on, I'll go behind the drapes because it's like this. It looks like the drapes are slightly askew here, and it looks like he's doing this, and he's got like his phone in his hand. And it looks like he's taking a shit.
Seriously?
No, I'm in my office. I'm in my living room is my office. It's my YouTube studio.
Here,
that's where I'm at.
Sorry about that. What did you say?
Now.
Well,
it's like
picture.
It's like purple drapes.
No, I don't have purple drapes. Everything's white.
Oh, I'll send it to you on fucking Twitter.
My dox is out there. I was doxed by the NIFB.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Well, did somebody say? Well, I know.
I think they have the wrong address, but it's like really, really close. It's like on my road.
Does the name of the street start with a W?
Because they're pieces of garbage.
Yes.
Well, I got
the first number. Is the first number one?
Really...
No.
Oh, okay. So that's not it. Okay.
And W doesn't say shit. So...
Knock. Why
the hell are people taking pictures of the guy's house?
It's Google. It's Google Earth. If you go on the Street View and you look in the top floor window, well, I'm gonna send it to Knock, and if he claims, I'm just gonna.
Damn, that's freaky. There might be pictures of me out there like jerking off or some shit.
Scary,
yeah. So this is on Google Maps. I'm gonna send. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll send Knock the photo so he can confirm that it's not his house and it's not him, and then I will show everybody else what I saw.
You can put it up because if there's purple drapes, it's not me.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna send it to you.
I don't have purple curtains.
I don't want to fucking dox a picture of you taking a shit. All right. Where is it?
Does it look like me?
Kind of. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's here. You go. I
This
sent
is
it to you.
interesting.
I sent it to you on Twitter.
On Twitter, I'm gonna check it out.
That's here. I have a blown up picture. I'm gonna send in a minute.
Well, that's definitely not my house.
Okay.
I live in an apartment building.
Okay, cool.
Holy shit! I did live there back in the day. Holy shit!
Top left window. If you zoom in, I'm gonna send you the picture first because I want you.
This
to
is 2020, so it's not me. But I lived there maybe.
No, it's not 2020.
Maybe 7 years ago, dude.
Yeah. So
At that fucking address. Holy shit!
So this is somebody taking a shit.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, they got an old address.
It says head like a
Oh god damn! I mean, what the fuck, Will?
They might have time traveled. They might have
Who
time
does that?
traveled back to not taking a shit.
Yeah, that doesn't look like anything.
All right, I'm gonna put up the. Hold on, I gotta send it somewhere so that I can fucking look at it. I'll send it to myself on Facebook and I'll put it up here.
Wow, that's fucking. They have an old address of mine. That's odd.
Yeah, they sent a whole bunch of addresses, but that's the first one I looked at.
Why are motherfuckers so interested in my address?
I don't fucking know, but they sent and then they sent threatening letters and stuff like that too. But
Like they're gonna kill me?
Yeah, that something like that.
This is news to me. How am I just finding out about this now?
We don't talk. I have your phone number, motherfucker, but you don't respond.
Well, if I don't recognize the number, I need to put your name in it, obviously.
Yeah,
So send me your number and I'll put it in my phone.
Yeah, I'll send you a little texty message. I got you on my phone.
I know I gave you my number and you gave it to me before, and I don't think I put it in my new phone.
But yeah, hold on. Let me send this to myself on Facebook.
No, that's definitely an old address of mine. In fact, the house is no longer there. It's been torn down.
It says that picture was taken in 2019.
No, it was the house has been down for a good 4 or 5 years. I haven't lived there in at least 7
Oh,
years.
really? If you look on the Google image, it's embossed as 2019. So that's weird. Oh yeah, it's not the actual picture. Yeah.
Hey,
okay,
Vaughn.
so Super Angry Monkey sent me a message in the interim when we're doing this. He says
That's fucking freaky, dude. Right here, live on Will's stream. You know, it happened with the NIFB, and obviously they're still at it. And they're just going to people I know now, I guess.
Super Angry Monkey
You ain't
says,
never seen a
even if you
UFO,
count,
have you?
hold on. Super Angry Monkey says, even if you count the Vikings in America,
I've never seen your kids happy.
even
I'm
who the
almost
fuck?
60, Vaughn, and your kids keep getting taken away.
Yeah.
You never saw my kids happy.
Yeah, we're not talking about
I've only
that. Now,
got
you
like
missed-
100 fucking videos
you
on
missed
BitTube
that
of my
part of
kids
the
happy.
show. It's over.
Idiot.
Did you hear that guy's voice? He was shaking. His balls ain't dropped.
Anyway,
Exactly.
let me get this fucking. Okay, so what
I'm
the fuck-
I'm refraining from myself from fucking
Yeah,
with Vaughn
thank you. I
tonight.
appreciate that. He says even if you count the Vikings, America wasn't inhabited by non-whites when they showed up. So that's
Amen.
he
That's
says
what I
about-
just said.
Yeah.
Dude, you just fucking freaked me out, Will. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of freaked out now.
People send me all kinds of personal information about everybody all the time, and I just never talk about it. But I thought
Who
this
the
was
hell
fun.
puts a fucking picture window in the bathroom any goddamn way? Quasi Monkey's right about that shit. Who the fuck does that?
Poor
All right.
people. Poor people.
Hold on, I gotta go over to the. What are you doing?
That house was like when I lived there. It was I'm about to start coughing. Now I might not stop. All right, when I lived there, it was like the poorest time of my life. It was in one of the poorest neighborhoods of Battle Creek.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, I don't know. For fuck's
Man,
sake, it's-
but I mean, I'm freaked out. I've literally been pretty comfortable with the death threats subsiding for the last year. Will, thank you for taking all of that away tonight.
Well,
Knock,
not
knock.
for 20 years. Me and Von's been getting death threats. The worst we got was a box of fake poop and a sparkle bomb.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, most of them I don't take seriously, Brett. The ones against my daughter, I did, especially like when they went into specifics about the town, and when I see pictures of houses that I lived at, that's freaky.
Knock, I have to ask, what in the fuck have you done? I mean, I know what I've done to get death threats. What
Dude,
in the hell-
I'm labeled an enemy of the faith by so many different denominations. The NIFB considers me enemy number one, even above Mr. Atheist, dude. I mean, I have attacked these people relentlessly.
You have organized religious groups that are threatening to kill your ass.
Yeah. The NIFB, yes, yeah. Oh yeah,
that'll happen. Well, we've got the
Pretty
Muslims
metal.
threatening to kill
I go
us
hardcore,
now.
Vaughn.
Well,
I go hardcore.
We burn the Quran and everybody.
People, so that's different.
Christians are about the same. Not all Christians. I'm broad brushing here. Very fundamental Christians can be very similar to very fundamental Muslims.
The Muslim holy book says to kill people. The Bible says to love people. Love your.
The Bible has a reprobate doctrine, and I've been labeled a reprobate. So that means that I've been hated by God.
Well,
that means that I am a dog in the sight of God, and it is up to believers to not only denounce me, but to maybe possibly do God's
That
work.
was King James did that shit, but if you read Jesus, he never condoned any of that shit. That was King James threw that shit in there. It's just like suffer not a witch to live. Yeah, guess how the fuck that got in there? Oh, King James put that shit in there because
that's why it's why Dr. Josh designed my first T-shirt 100% reprobate because that's what they call me. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Oh, yeah,
well. I'm stumbling my word. I'm like really super sick. What up? I'm sorry.
You owe me a fucking T-shirt. Where's my goddamn
I know.
T-shirt now?
Well, for one, Allie made that motherfucking promise and locked me into that shit. But once we're at 100,
you only have to give one. I'm the only one left. I'm the only one who's done it for the whole of fucking all this time.
No, I've got a few. I just got to design the shit, dude. I'm working with my T-shirt designer now, or not, like the program. I'm not some fancy dude with a designer, but I'm working with the program, and I'm gonna come up with the Patreon shirt.
I'll make the T-shirt. I'll make Will Kincaid did nothing wrong, and then you fucking
no, the T-shirt. the T-shirt was I'm a raging fan. Remember?
Oh, okay. I thought it was say what
and
it
me
was,
and Allie was gonna
did.
sign it. Like it was Allie's stupid ass idea, but I mean it was a good idea. I shouldn't say stupid ass idea. She just locked me into it, and it really I had nothing to do with it.
All right, I still want my.
But I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it because actually one of them is a real life friend, and I'm really super looking forward to seeing them wear my T-shirt.
Sweet COVID money. That's what you'll do. You'll use the COVID money to buy the shirt.
There you go.
Wait until you get your check from Daddy Trump.
You're going to get your check from Daddy
All right,
Trump.
here we go. I think
if he's fucking smart and wants to have a chance of winning, he'll send us a goddamn check.
He's going to send us a check. He's going to.
Well, I mean, he'll sign a stimulus bill, is what'll happen.
He said if the Democrats block him, he'll fucking get you a check by executive order. But he will get you your check.
I don't think he can use the Treasury through executive order.
He hasn't reneged.
All right, here we go. Here's not taking a shit.
He literally can't do that.
He can't do that. I don't know. We'll see. He's not a king.
All right, look at this. Look at this fucking. Look at this. I'm gonna put it on the big screen. Look at this. Now that's the shot of the window.
Now who the fuck puts a window that big in the goddamn bathroom? Who the fuck does that?
That right there is somebody taking a shit. He's looking
but
out the window.
How could they infer that that's me?
Because they said I sent you the picture. I can't fucking do any more of these.
Because they said it's my address.
It said head like a fucking orange. It said fucked up legs, and it said glued to his phone. And when they traced the outline for me, I couldn't help but fucking see. Like one of those things where it's like once you see the image on the other side, it's. Right. But anyway.
Who the fuck puts a window that big in the goddamn bathroom? Who the fuck?
I mean, how do you even know that's a bathroom? It's a window in a house.
Because he made it because the person who sent me the shit said that it was somebody in the bathroom taking
Y'all
shit.
Conspiracy theorists are funny, man.
I don't know.
I can't fucking unsee it.
When you zoom in, I think it's something different. To me, it looks like a person at the window because you can see a hand over the drape.
I
don't know. It looks like a little kid looking out of the window to me.
I've literally got people using Google Earth to try to find my ass and catch me doing like provocative things
in front of an open window.
It's fucking freaky, man.
You have now made the big time, Raid. How do you feel, man? How do you feel?
It's weird. It's super weird.
Okay, now times that by 25, and you got how I've been dealing with. I'm gray because of fucking stress, not because I'm old.
I'm refraining myself. I'm not gonna fuck with you tonight, Vaughn.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm great because I'm old.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, it's been a good stream all around.
Well, I'm
We
not
got it up.
afraid to do it. I'm not like John, who's afraid to be racist with me. Yeah.
John, do you want to be racist with him right now? Or?
Yeah, sure. What does he want me to say that's racist?
The same racist shit you've been saying.
Just be like, why do you hate me for being a Native American, John? Why do you hate Native
I don't
Americans?
hate you for being Native American. When did I say that?
Well, why do you always talk shit about me being a Native American?
I don't talk shit about you being Native American.
You do it all the time. What are you talking about?
Give him an example.
Like literally in this chat when he was like, "Rage, go into your fucking teepee."
Let's let John and Knock have this one for a little while. All right, go ahead.
Sounds like
Why do you run away from your racism and douchebaggery, John?
I said go to your teepee. You said you mean that comment?
Your TP, I mean, there's been plenty of them. Like throughout, I mean, every time you talk to me, that's your only arguing point.
What
Is
exactly
hey,
is
you're a
house,
fucking
right?
Indian.
I'm just talking to you in your own speak, right? We're having a little
No,
powwow
you're not.
here.
You're
We're having
not
a
at all.
powwow. We're having a little powwow right now.
Yeah, that's what I see. Why does it take me to call you a bitch in order for you to do it to my face?
Well, you're a faggot, so it doesn't really make a difference.
I could be. How? What would be wrong with that?
It wouldn't be saying a powwow.
I think I made my case anyway. Go ahead.
Right, you're definitely transphobic. But the case,
Why am I
You
transphobic?
could use the
You
word
just said I was-
powwow, or you could say the Jewish term for bringing. You could say either one. It doesn't mean it's racist. Why is it racist to say powwow?
Why am I
Why can't I say
transphobic?
we're having a powwow? Why can't I say go to the teepee? What's so hateful?
Well, I say it's racist because you use racist terminology all the time. I mean, we
how
initially
exactly
started
is saying
talking.
Go to a teepee racist.
This whole racism argument initially started because you used the Yiddish word for, the N word in Yiddish.
Shratza is not racist. It's not a racist term.
We've had this conversation. So I mean, you're a racist piece of shit. So you
Shratza
get
is not a
racist
term.
with
It
me.
means black person.
What does my
Shrat
heritage
means
have to do with the
black.
conversation? Why not have a
means a man.
conversation with me instead of go racist all the time? Oh, is it because I trigger you?
No, you don't trigger me now.
You talk about me a lot.
I don't talk about you. How often do I talk about Rage, Will?
On the show once in a while, offhand comments. I think we went through this in another video.
Right, yeah.
Don't
think about you.
I was breaking John's balls because I thought that he talked about you all the time. But then we went and actually looked at some of the stuff that I thought he was doing, and it wasn't true. I was completely fucking wrong. I was flabbergasted. John was right for once. That's crazy.
John was right, number 505, like Vaughn.
All right, so why do you think I'm a transphobe?
Because you don't want to subscribe to Lowe's, what's it called, of OnlyFans.
That's just busting your balls, though. That's not serious shit.
I never said I wouldn't subscribe to Lowe's OnlyFans.
Okay, so that means that you're at least half gay. That means that you're at least half gay, Knock.
Now, Will and John, I'm curious, what TP are we talking about? Are we talking about like an Indian home or a chemical used in order to help people piss when they have problems?
Well, I think he's definitely referring to the Indian home. He likes to bust my balls. If I wasn't sick, I could think of all the different slurs he's used against me in the Native American context, but I'm pretty sick.
How many Native Americans actually used fucking teepees? Weren't they more like long houses and?
Dude, we
fucking,
have a TP ceremony. Have you not even? No, of course
Like
you
just
don't.
all
you don't
Native
know.
Americans,
No, he
like
does not know.
Dakota
You don't know.
and fucking
on what
Mohawk
area
and-
you're in.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people. I mean, white people are living in teepees right now.
What said was racist by saying all Native Americans just do the same thing. That's an actual racist statement.
What? I never said all Native Americans live in teepees. Bitch, have you been to a reservation?
No,
they live in houses.
I
I said we have a teepee ceremony. There is a ceremony that you perform to build a teepee.
Right. Okay. In Judaism,
That's what
we
I
have
said,
also
you fucking
ceremonies
idiot.
at the house. We
I
also
am
have-
Cornholio. I need TP from my bunghole.
John, they're called Q-tips. Go wipe out your damn ears.
Well, my ears work just fine, not like your legs.
Well, you're not listening very well.
Unlike your fucking cock, John.
You're
Yeah,
actually
you
not
always
supposed-
go to
you're
my
actually
legs
not
too.
supposed-
You
you're actually
always
not
go to my
supposed
legs
say-
too. Like
Oh, shit.
why are you so obsessed about picking on me for a upcoming disability, a rare disease that I have? You know nothing about it. You think that's a legitimate argument?
Well, because he's an
You're
ableist.
actually-
You're actually not supposed to put Q-tips in your ears.
Rage.
Yeah, you're not.
Right,
I didn't hear about
I was
this.
being
Knock.
funny.
What's going on, man?
What is
the
going
issue? I didn't hear
on,
about
Rage?
that.
Because I have a disability as well that could kill me. So I'm curious to know what yours is.
This is my violin for you. This is the world's smallest violin for you.
Can you afford a violin with your current employment?
Damn,
Well,
she's mean.
I figured that was. I figure you was simulating yourself masturbating right there.
I think
Knock, I'm curious. What is your terminal disease?
I don't have a terminal disease. I have a vein disease that's very rare. I'm going to lose my leg probably in the next couple years.
Oh wow, really?
Well, let me ask you a question.
I have
Knock. Does that
lymphedema.
apply-
It's in my arms right now. I've got to get a few
That's what I was going to
surgeries.
ask. That's what I was going to ask. So, does it actually apply to your dick? Just joking. I just been joking about that, but does it actually?
Oh man,
I lost that a long time ago. Will, thanks for bringing that up.
You did lose your dick?
No, I'm
Really?
fucking with you. No, it works.
No.
It works perfectly fine.
No, okay. No, I was because we've been joking about it for a very long time. Not, of course, but we've joked about it for the longest time. But now I'm actually curious because now you said that it is actually your arms too. Is it gonna progress to your dick at some point?
God, I hope not. I've never even thought about it. Thanks.
Because it's a vascular part of the male anatomy. So I thought
This is true. That is a major part of the
maybe
male
rotten
anatomy.
cock
That's
is a
true.
real thing. I know.
Maybe I don't know, man. Now I'm like doubly freaked out.
sorry,
People
bring
are
back-
Will
people
is
are
just
stalking
getting
me,
Knox
and now I'm gonna
anxiety
lose
up.
my penis. Yeah, now I'm really fucking freaking out here.
Will just is getting Knox anxiety up.
Because I said,
Hold on.
hold on. Yeah, this is trigger knock night. Listen, I've had anxiety about things like this before because I got a big fucking scar on my arm for when I almost lost it. I cut fingers off lengthwise, by the way. And I have nightmares about that kind of stuff. But in my nightmares, I always rationalize, well, I can live without it. But all the ones where my dick falls off, I kill myself every fucking time. I can't get over it. If my dick fell off, I would just, I would have to kill myself. Lo, you know a lot about that, right? You ever have that nightmare when your dick falls off?
No, I have nightmares about the saw coming down and taking my knee or taking my leg. You know, that's
But
the
you
nightmares
get
I have.
do you have
Now I'm having
Medicaid?
like nightmares of giving my daughter COVID and her dying and shit.
That's not.
She
that's
can't
actually
hear
not
me
cool.
right now.
Yeah, it's
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably natural. Probably a lot of parents are having that nightmare the last
I mean,
10
to be
months or
fair,
so.
the mortality rate for somebody that age is really, you know.
Oh yeah, the doctors pretty much told me not to worry. Like even if more than likely she's not going to get it, and even if she does, she'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's great that you're actually worried about your fucking kid, but you know.
Yeah, as a parent, your brain goes to worst case scenarios and
Yeah, it
all
does.
that bad shit.
I don't have kids, but I had parents. Well, not really. Never mind. I ignore that.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear about. I'm sorry to hear about what you went through with the Facebook thing and everything. Yeah, I've had shit like that happen with me, where my fucking family decides they're gonna chime in on some nonsense. But hold on,
They do that shit with me all the time.
I think this is a troll, so prepare for N-word in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
No, I'm not a racist.
Oh, it's
my
Shanny
bad.
for Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not a racist.
Well,
I'm not a casual.
yeah, no,
Can I?
Ew.
Oh. No, I have to be especially wary of that kind of stuff because, you know, it doesn't matter if they do. It's just I don't want to spend unnecessary time on it if I don't have to.
Did you see that Smokey got porn bombed?
I get that.
I did, and it was funny.
It was funny,
yeah. But, you know, well, Brett had stuff like that happen all the time, and eventually it just got to be tedious. Once in a while is funny, all the time not funny.
Yeah.
P. Mars, I know you're sitting back there listening.
I don't give a fuck if someone throws a dick or an asshole pooping on the screen. Problem is, YouTube will remove your fucking channel over that. And that's what they do. They do the shit and then they report you. I don't give a fuck normally if they were to do that.
I thought it was because of all the Nazi shit you were putting on your channel, Brett. So it's
I don't know
widely
what the hell you're talking
documented.
about. Hold on. Are you looking for a fight? Wait, hold on. Are you looking for a
Nazi
fight?
shit.
Stick
What
your head up
Nazi
your
shit?
ass and fight for air, you dumb bitch.
You can't even fucking stand. Shut the fuck up. I'll kick your ass and
Who is this fucking loser? You
gonna
don't
kick
do
your
shit.
ass,
Your
Brett.
balls haven't even dropped. Listen to you over there sounding all feminine at me. Fuck you.
Brett, I've had 3 jobs in my adult life. You haven't had shit, so shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Brett, you want me to toss him or no?
Get rid of him. He's too girly for me. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, well, we have
I'm
special
enjoying
guests, so-
listening to you and Knock talk over there. I don't
Yeah,
want to hear
come
that
back
squeaky
next week.
fucking monkey.
Yeah, we usually don't toss people, but we had a special guest tonight, so I figured, Brett's
Well,
not
Will, you know our rules. People have to be creative if they're going to troll.
correct. Yeah, and I've taken that to an extreme level. I've completely triggered a fucking Knock for the night. You probably won't sleep for a week. So I reckon
Yeah, I have great me and Brett, we've had our thing, and I completely triggered Von Helton the last time we talked, but I can I do restrain myself. I do enjoy the conversations with different minded, political minded, especially people.
It's a different thing over here because so if you're going to talk to religious people, you could talk to somebody like Smokey Saint, who's going to have a serious conversation that's going to either bore the piss out of you or enrage you to the point where you just don't want to fucking engage and you just start making fun of them anyway.
I don't want to be surrounded by a fucking vacuum of liberalism. I want opposition. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I got you. But it's that, or you've got somebody like I don't fucking know, like Matt Powell, who I like. When you want to talk to religious people, don't you just want to fucking hang out with them instead of having conversations about shit you're never going to fucking agree on?
That is one issue I have had for a long time and complained about. When you get around religious folks, they just simply want to talk about one topic and nothing else, and it makes me fucking sick.
Well, yeah, I think that's a good point too, because if you're like, if I'm hanging out in real life, it's usually the Christian that starts talking about it, and I have to sit there and just be quiet because I don't want to start a confrontation. Yeah. But like once you get to know him, I think at least the YouTube Christians that I deal with, I wouldn't want to hang out with P Mars. He's in
the back of the studio. I've kept him in the fucking.
He's Lowell's, man.
He's in baby jail right now.
He's just
Smokey,
a straight up troll.
I would guarantee you I would bitch smack Smokey if I hung out with that dude. Shut up, bitch. It would happen. So no, I don't want to do that.
Me and Lowe and John and Kat and Quentin are gonna fucking move down here too. Everybody, I'm busy figuring out how that's gonna work.
I enjoyed both of the times I met Matt Powell. Like when we had
really
organized
he is
meetups.
cute.
He's such a narcissist though. Like when you see it's really hard. Like you can see it in his videos, but until you meet the guy in real life, the first one when it was just me and him, it was completely chill and different. I was really, really hungover because I went to the strip club before, and I made sure to really bring that up quite a few times and make him really super uncomfortable. Right. I even talked about some of the stories, just to get him off kilter, but I was super hungover that first time. But the second time, dude, for the movie, he had his whole family there. His dad was there. His brothers were there.
Oh my God, the whole
his
fucking
film crew.
Brady
But it was like a cult. Like he was telling his dad what to do.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it was super
weird.
fucking weird. And then his dad and his brothers tried to convert me to Christianity. It was almost like Matt's like, it's not going to work if I try, but maybe, Dad, if you give it a shot.
Now fucking Brett has had he went to go fucking take a shit. Brett has had interactions with fucking what the fuck is Matt Powell before. It was funny. Matt Powell emailed Brett once, "Hey, can I use your video against Knock in my movie?" And he was like, "Sure, I don't give a fuck." And then he uses them in the fucking movie and the whole fucking thing. And then Matt was just always asking Brett for stuff, but never asking how he was doing, never wanted to have a conversation or anything. So Brett told him to go fuck himself and never talk to me again. It was kind of the whole time was funny. It was like, man, Matt, you're really bad at
that's
this
Matt.
friend thing.
Matt is he's all about moving up. So I don't know if you're familiar with what he's doing now, but he's completely moved to Arizona. He's kissing Steven Anderson's ass. He's pretty much like the Steven Anderson in training. Opened up the propaganda studios. He's literally got a show on Framing the World now, which is Steven Anderson's propaganda production studio that makes all of the Anderson movies, all of those NIFB movies.
It's so fucking, and not to disparage homosexual people, obviously, by comparing them to Matt Powell, but Matt Powell is so fucking gay. He's like, he wants to be like cable television. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I don't get gay from Matt Powell. I get Wally Cleaver. Like he is suburbia white dude.
I just mean it's so. What's the fucking word I'm looking for? It's cheesy, I guess.
Cosmopolitan.
Tacky. It's so tacky and pretentious.
Corny.
I'm gonna get a TV studio. We're gonna do this all professional. And we're gonna be straight laced.
Dude, fucking Skylar Fiction roasted Matt Powell today. Check it out if you have time. Matt Powell sent Skylar Fiction an email, and Skylar read it live on stream before his debate tonight. It was fucking hilarious, dude. You got to check it out. It was great.
I definitely will after this. But okay, would you say that Matt Powell has an extremely punchable face? I would. He's got those rosy pink, like fucking piggy cheeks.
If by punchable you mean fuckable?
Yeah, he's a bottom.
Oh, he so is.
Dude,
he would be so into me.
He blows guys in airport fucking bathrooms. Just look at him.
Oh
He's got
god,
that little piggy face, like he fucking the big bad wolf blew his fucking house down. He looks.
I don't want images of Matt Powell fucking in my head. Oh,
He
God,
looks
no.
like
They're
he
there
has
now.
DL in his grinder bio.
Those rosy cheeks, and he's just grunting.
saying.
Oh God, no!
It is cute little blonde haircut, like a little somebody
flipping around.
You got me saying God here, Will. Holy shit! You got me. You got me. With bringing out my innate Christianity here. I'm appeasing to God not to have these thoughts.
Yeah, you're gonna go
I
call
told you
G-Man.
gay.
He'll help you out.
I told him you were gay, at least a little bit gay. I think that.
You gotta get your inner pagan out
Listen,
there.
if you're willing to engage in sexual thoughts about a person who identifies as a man, it doesn't matter if they have a vagina or not. That makes you a little fucking gay, homie. Just saying.
Yeah, I see. I don't know why you're hung up on this. See, I really like. I've always been attracted to women, right?
Right.
But it doesn't mean like I've been attracted to trans women, but pre-op trans women.
Okay, so that makes you at least a little.
I've never been
gay.
in a relationship.
It's a little gay. Trust me, I'm an
trying,
expert.
Listen, my brother, I'm trying to get you a card you didn't have. So you had the Native American card. Now you're gonna have the LGBT card, right?
I don't like. I've never been in a relationship or had sex with anybody outside of a biological
so what?
woman.
If you said that you would openly spank it to low,
I've been attracted to a couple trans women. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
there you
Will,
go.
did
We'll have a theory.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Will, did you hear I actually got kicked off that free speech site, Gab, that alternative free speech site?
Fuck Gab. I'm done with Gab.
For a conversation just like this, Vaughn.
Really?
I kid you not. Yeah, the CEO, this guy called Torbio, who
Torbis,
who's running the
yeah.
shit. What he did was he started a topic, and I could have swore he claimed to be a Christian. He starts this topic. If you're in the middle of a threesome and some guy starts sucking your dick, would you suck him back? And I'm like, sir, I thought you were a fucking Christian. What are you doing, man?
Right.
Why are you starting up a conversation like this?
It's an important question.
It's one of the things that's wrong with Christianity.
Yeah, all the religious people are going along with it. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Fuck that. I'm out of this conversation. I'm not looking at my dick sucked by you, Mr. CEO. Next thing I knew,
in my opinion, that's what's wrong with Christianity, Brett. Like
they kicked him off.
Christians limit themselves. Like, why limit yourself?
Okay, this is the first I heard of it. I hadn't heard about that before. And you're
Torba
right.
is a censorious piece of shit. He
I thought
sold out. He sold out. Yeah,
I'm with Brett on this. I thought Torba, the head of Gab, I thought he claimed to be a Christian. I did.
No, he bent over.
I was loving Gab, man. I was enjoying fucking being able to post, and I really felt like I had free speech. And then this conversation blows up, and I didn't say anything fucking hateful. I'm just like, this doesn't sound like something Jesus wants to talk about. Am I right? And boom, next thing I know, I'm
really
fucked off the Gab.
different.
I mean,
well, how do you know if what Jesus will talk about in the modern?
I mean,
day,
Jesus was pretty twinky in most of the Catholic depictions, so I don't know.
He did hang around with whores and reprobates, though. Too.
They did.
Oh, dude, Will,
And a
maybe you
bunch
are
of
the
dudes.
Mashiach.
So
I think-
Vaughn, if you're over there on Gab, having a good ass time, just don't get in any conversation about sucking dick with the CEO. All right.
I don't think I'll
Maybe you
get
should
into
offer
that. I don't think I'll get into that conversation. I hope
It's a good idea.
Hopefully
That's
I
a
will
good
not
rule of
gross
thumb
it.
for everything. Don't
because
talk about-
to be flat
What
out
kind
honest
of
with you,
conversations do I get into with you, Will?
to
Seriously.
be flat out honest with you, Brett, if I got into a conversation like that with the CEO, I'd probably be joining you in Band City because I would not. I would no.
Dude, I'm not a fucking stiff or anything, but damn, I didn't expect that from the CEO.
Yeah,
I don't even know
man.
what y'all are talking about, man. I gave Will a lot of shit recently about not being able to be in serious conversations, but I will give you props, Will. You get me into some weird ass fucking conversations.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, people have serious conversations all over the internet. But the thing that I don't see is just people just dicking around. But when they do, it's usually one targeted person. So like the Geek Room with Von Helton or Dragnet Silvis with G-Man. But I kind of have all of them on here, and we kind of just dick around and hang out, do these whatever.
I
the
dig
fuck
it, man.
comes-
I'm not gonna be here too much longer. Smokey.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up in like.
I've got to
20
get
seconds.
I'm gonna try to wake up a little bit and troll Smokey.
Yeah, that would be good. I look forward to seeing
Vaughn
that.
went into the queef room.
He did. It was very bad. Anyway, tomorrow on I'll be on Ginger Nation with what is it, Frank or Fred from the Geek? I don't know what the fuck his name is.
Frank.
I'll be on with Frank at 9 or not 9, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
Frankie.
so that's where I'll be.
Frank in the town.
Dungeons and Dragon episodes. We're gonna start showing those, doing the live stream on the 28th of October. Low is also coming up. We'll be on the live stream for that Thursday. Other than that, next week it's just gonna be kind of a free for all, less structured than this. We're probably just gonna open it up. Unless somebody comes up with something else. And if you're a troll, that would probably be a good opportunity to come in. We will open up trolls to the first half instead of the second half. And then we're going to lock you out and have some kind of fucked up conversation. Maybe I'll get drunk. And I got to talk to John Peterson about having some kind of drinking contest because he said something about that. Might not be a drinking contest. Might just be us drinking. I don't know.
John Peterson can't drink, dude. He's on parole.
He said so on your stream, though.
No, I think you were mistaken, or maybe maybe he would like moderate it or something. But I don't. Yeah, he don't drink.
He said I would like to. His specific wording was, "I would like to have a drinking contest with Will."
Oh, yeah, well, he
said he
was
would like to.
Yeah, he was speaking.
busting your
Yeah.
balls, man. He's busting your balls.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, never
yeah,
mind.
He doesn't. He doesn't drink anymore.
Oh, okay,
I'll have a drinking contest with you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You don't want to do that,
hold
Will.
on, Doc.
I almost
I
killed
just realized
you,
why
man.
that's. I just realized why that's. Okay, why it's.
Oh, that's
funny,
right.
actually,
Will
now
almost
I
died from alcohol. That's
anyway,
right. I
it's
forgot
not.
about
It's
that
funny, but
incident.
it's not funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's the show. We've been going 2 hours. That's all I committed to this. Everybody else has got shit to do. I gotta wake up early in the morning and bring John to the fucking bus station because he's going to the city for Chakotay. Hopefully, he doesn't get rounded up into a concentration camp by our lovely governor, who is actually rounding up Jews right now. They were just talking about it on Smoky
real.
Saints channel. You can go watch that. Knock is going to be live tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe not. Go check out his channel. Everybody say your piece, and then we're going to get the fuck out of here. Also, I want to thank Brett Keane for coming on the show and humoring me for the evening.
Good night.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Interesting conversation.
Yeah, no
Prepare
problem.
for world domination.
Hell yeah. All right.
It's Brett Keane. If you want to check out some of my garbage, you can check me out on BitTube and BitChute.
Yep, I'm going to put the links in the description and post. And don't forget to subscribe to Lowe's OnlyFans and all that. Supporting our fucking people supports the channel or whatever. And don't forget to dislike the video. Okay, toodles. Have a good night or day or whatever. I don't fucking care anymore. Where's the goddamn end, bro? Oh,